Solutions. Exercises pages 44-46. Exercises Q1.01 page 44 choose the most correct option. The vapor pressure of a solution containing 2 moles of a solute in 2 moles of water, vapor pressure of pure water equals 24 mm Hg is 1. 24 mm Hg 2, 32 mm Hg 3, 48 mm Hg 4, 12 mm Hg solution. The vapor pressure of a solution containing 2 moles of a solute in 2 moles of water, vapor pressure of pure water equals 24 mm Hg is 12 mm Hg. Exercises Q1.02 page 44 choose the most correct option. The colligative property of a solution is 1. Vapor pressure 2. Boiling point 3, osmotic pressure 4, freezing point solution. The colligative property of a solution is osmotic pressure. Exercises Q1.03 page 44 choose the most correct option. In calculating osmotic pressure, the concentration of solute is expressed in 1. Molarity 2, molality 3, mole fraction 4. Mass percent solution. In calculating osmotic pressure, the concentration of solute is expressed in molarity. Exercises Q1.04 page 44 choose the most correct option. Ebullioscopic constant is the boiling point elevation when the concentration of a solution is 1. 1 meter 2. 1 m 3. 1 mass प्रतिशत 4. 1 mole fraction of solute. Solution. Ebullioscopic constant is the boiling point elevation when the concentration of solution is 1 meter. Exercises Q1.05 page 44 choose the most correct option. Cryoscopic constant depends on 1. Nature of solvent 2. Nature of solute 3. Nature of solution 4. Number of solvent molecules solution. Cryoscopic constant depends on number of solvent molecules. Exercises Q1.06 page 45 choose the most correct option. Identify the correct statement. 1. Vapor pressure of solution is higher than that of pure solvent. 2. Boiling point of solvent is lower than that of solution. 3. Osmotic pressure of solution is lower than that of solvent. 4. Osmosis is a colligative property. Solution. Boiling point of solvent is lower than that of solution. Exercises Q1.07 page 45 choose the most correct option. A living cell contains a solution which is isotonic with 0.3 m sugar solution. What osmotic pressure develops when the cell is placed in 0.1 m KCl solution at body temperature? 1. 5.08 वातावरण 2. 2.54 वातावरण 3. 4.92 वातावरण 4. 2.46 वातावरण Solution 2.54 वातावरण Exercises Q1.08 page 45 choose the most correct option. The osmotic pressure of blood is 7.65 atmospheres at 310 K. An aqueous solution of glucose isotonic with blood has the percentage by volume. 1. 5.41%. 2. 3.54%. 3. 4.53%. 4. 53.4% solution. The osmotic pressure of blood is 7.65 atmospheres at 310 K. An aqueous solution of glucose isotonic with blood has the percentage by volume 5.41%. Exercises Q1.09 page 45 choose the most correct option. Vapor pressure of a solution is 1. Directly proportional to the mole fraction of the solute. 2. inversely proportional to the mole fraction of the solute 3, inversely proportional to the mole fraction of the solvent 4, directly proportional to the mole fraction of the solvent solution. Vapor pressure of a solution is inversely proportional to the mole fraction of the solute. Exercises Q1.1 page 45. Choose the most correct option. Pressure cooker reduces cooking time for food because 1. Boiling point of water involved in cooking is increased. 2. Heat is more evenly distributed in the cooking space. 3. The higher pressure inside the cooker crushes the food material. 4. Cooking involves chemical changes helped by a rise temperature solution. Pressure cooker reduces cooking time for food because boiling point of water involved in cooking is increased. Exercises Q1.11 page 45. Choose the most correct option. Henry's law constant for a gas CH3 Br is 0.159 moles dm3atm at 25 degrees Celsius. What is the solubility of CH3 Br in water at 25 degrees Celsius and partial pressure of 0.164 atmospheres? 1. 0.0159 मोल L-1. 2. 0.164 मोल L-1. 3. 0.026 m. 4. 0.042 m. Solution 0.026 m. Explanation. S equals KHP equals 0.159 moles dm3atm 1 गुना 0.164 वातावरण 0.026 m. Exercises Q1.12 page 45. Choose the most correct option. Which of the following statement is not correct for 0.1 m urea solution and 0.05 m sucrose solution? 1. Osmotic pressure exhibited by urea solution is higher than that exhibited by sucrose solution. 2. Urea solution is hypertonic. 2. Sucrose solution. 3. They are isotonic solutions. 4. Sucrose solution is hypertonic. 2. Urea solution. They are isotonic solutions. Exercises Q2.01, page 45. Answer the following in 1 or 2 sentences. What is osmotic pressure? Solution. The hydrostatic pressure on the side of solution that stops osmosis is called an osmotic pressure of the solution. Or the excess of pressure on the side of the solution that stops the net flow of solvent into the solution through a semipermeable membrane is called osmotic pressure. Exercises Q2.02, page 45. Answer the following in 1 or 2 sentences. A solution concentration is expressed in molarity and not in molality while considering osmotic pressure. Why? Solution. 1. The osmotic pressure measurements are made at a specific constant temperature. Molarity remains constant at a specific temperature. Though, it is not necessary to express concentration in a temperature-independent unit like molality. Hence, the solute concentration is expressed in molarity while calculating osmotic pressure rather than molality. Exercises Q2.03, page 45. Answer the following in 1 or 2 sentences. Write the equation relating boiling point elevation to the concentration of the solution. Solution. The boiling point elevation is directly proportional to the molality of the solution. Thus, delta TBm, delta TB where m is the molality of solution. The proportionality constant Kb is called boiling point elevation constant or molar elevation constant or ebullioscopic constant. Exercises Q2.04, page 45. Answer the following in 1 or 2 sentences. A 0.1 meters solution of K2SO4 in water has a freezing point of 4.3 degrees Celsius. What is the value of Van't Hoff factor if K for water is 1.86 K kg mole minus 1? Solution. Given molality of K2, so for solution equals M equals 0.1 meters, freezing point of solution equals TF equals 4.3 degrees Celsius, K of water equals 1.86 K kg mole 1. To find Van't Hoff factor. Formula. Delta TF equals IKFM. Exercises Q 2.05, page 45. Answer the following in one or two sentences. What is Van't Hoff factor? Solution. Van't Hoff factor I is defined as the ratio of colligative property of a solution of electrolyte divided by the colligative property of non-electrolyte solution of the same concentration. Thus, where quantities without subscript refer to electrolytes and those with subscript to non-electrolytes. Exercises Q 2.06, page 45. Answer the following in one or two sentences. How is Van't Hoff factor related to degree of ionization? Solution. The Van't Hoff factor is related to degree of ionization as follows: I equals 1 jod alpha n1, or alpha equals I1 n1, where alpha equals degree of ionization dissociation, I equals Van't Hoff factor. N equals moles of ions obtained from ionization of 1 mole of electrolyte. Exercises Q 2.07, page 45. Answer the following in one or two sentences. Which of the following solution will have higher freezing point depression and why? I. 0.1 मीटर NaCl, 0.05 मीटर Al2 कोष्टक SO4 कोष्टक 3 solution. For 0.1 meters NaCl. NaCl ना जोड़ Cl. 0.1 मीटर 0.1 मीटर 0.1 meters. Total particles in solution equals 0.2 moles for 0.05 meters Al2 कोष्टक SO4 कोष्टक 3, 0.05 मीटर 0.1 मीटर 0.15 मीटर. Total particles in solution equals 0.25 moles Al2 कोष्टक SO4 कोष्टक 3. Solution contains more number of particles than NaCl solution. Hence, Al2 कोष्टक SO4 कोष्टक 3 solution has maximum delta TF. Therefore, the freezing point depression of 0.05 meters Al2 कोष्टक SO4 कोष्टक 3 solution will be higher than 0.1 meters NaCl solution. Exercises Q 2.08, page 45. Answer the following in one or two sentences. State Rawls' law for a solution containing a non-volatile solute. Solution. The Rawls' law states that the vapor pressure of solvent over the solution is equal to the vapor pressure of pure solvent multiplied by its mole fraction in the solution. Exercises Q 2.09, page 45. Answer the following in one or two sentences. What is the effect on the boiling point of water if 1 mole of methyl alcohol is added to 1 decimeter 3 of water? Why? Solution. I. When 1 mole of methyl alcohol is added to 1 decimeter 3 of water, the boiling point of water decreases. E. Methyl alcohol is a volatile liquid. Therefore, it increases the vapor pressure of a solution at a given temperature. Hence, the solution boils at lower temperature. Exercises Q 2.1, page 45. Answer the following in one or two sentences. Which of the four colligative properties is most often used for molecular mass determination? Why? Solution. I. Among the four colligative properties, osmotic pressure is most often used for molecular mass determination. E. Osmotic pressure is much larger and therefore more precisely measurable property than other colligative properties. Therefore, It is useful to determine molar masses of very expensive substances and of the substances that can be prepared in small quantities. Exercises Q 3.1, page 45 answer the following. How vapor pressure lowering is related to a rise in the boiling point of solution. Solution I. At the boiling point of a liquid, its vapor pressure is equal to 1 Vatavaran. E. In order to reach boiling point, the solution and solvent must be heated to a temperature at which their respective vapor pressures attain 1 Vatavaran. E. At any given temperature, the vapor pressure of a solution is lower than that of pure solvent. Hence, the vapor pressure of solution needs a higher temperature to reach 1 atmosphere than that of needed for vapor pressure of solvent. Therefore, vapor pressure lowering causes a rise in the boiling point of a solution. Exercises Q 3.2, page 45 answer the following. What are isotonic and hypertonic solutions? Solution I. Isotonic solutions. Two or more solutions having the same osmotic pressure are said to be isotonic solutions. E.g. For example, 0.1 m urea solution and 0.1 m sucrose solution are isotonic because their osmotic pressures are equal. Such solutions have the same molar concentrations but different concentrations in. If these solutions are separated by a semipermeable membrane, there is no flow of solvent in either direction. E. Hypertonic solution. If two solutions have unequal osmotic pressures, the more concentrated solution with higher osmotic pressure is said to be the hypertonic solution. E.g. For example, if osmotic pressure of sucrose solution is higher than that of urea solution, the sucrose solution is hypertonic to urea solution. Exercises Q 3.3, page 46 answer the following. A solvent and its solution containing a non-volatile solute are separated by a semipermeable membrane. Does the flow of solvent occur in both directions? Comment giving a reason. Solution 1. When a solution and pure solvent are two solutions of different concentrations are separated by a semipermeable membrane, the solvent molecules pass through the membrane. Though the passage of solvent molecules through the semipermeable membrane takes place in both directions, since the solvent is on both sides of the membrane. 3. However, the rate of passage of solvent molecules into the solution or from a more dilute solution to more concentrated solution is found to be greater than the rate in the reverse direction. 4. This is favorable since the vapor pressure of solvent is greater than that of solution. Exercises Q 3.4, page 46 answer the following. The osmotic pressure of CaCl2 and urea solutions of the same concentration at the same temperature are respectively 0.605 atmospheres and 0.245 Vatavaran. Calculate Van Hoff factor for CaCl2. Solution. Given osmotic pressure of CaCl2 solution equals 0.605 atmospheres, osmotic pressure of urea solution equals 0.245 atmospheres. To find the value of Van Hoff factor. Formulae: pi equals mRT, pi equals Mt. Calculation for urea solution: pi equals mRT. 0.245 Vatavaran equals mRT, IT for CaCl2 solution. Pi equals Mt. 0.602 Vatavaran equals Mt, E from equations I and I equals 2.47. The value of Van Hoff factor is 2.47. Exercises Q 3.5, page 46 answer the following. Explain reverse osmosis. Solution. I. If a pressure larger than the osmotic pressure is applied to the solution side, then pure solvent from the solution passes into pure solvent side through the semipermeable membrane. This phenomenon is called reverse osmosis. For example, consider fresh water salt water separated by a semipermeable membrane. When the pressure larger than the osmotic pressure of a solution is applied to solution, pure water from salty water passes into fresh pure water through the membrane. Thus, the direction of osmosis can be reversed by applying a pressure larger than the osmotic pressure. The schematic setup for reverse osmosis is as follows. Exercises Q 3.6, page 46 answer the following. How molar mass of a solute is determined by osmotic pressure measurement? Solution 1. For very dilute solutions, the osmotic pressure follows the equation. This formula can be used for the calculation of molar mass of a non-ionic solute, i.e., non-electrolyte, by osmotic pressure measurement. Exercises Q 3.7, page 46 answer the following. Why vapor pressure of a solvent is lowered by dissolving a non-volatile solute into it? Solution. Vapor pressure of a liquid depends on the ease with which the molecules escape from the surface of the liquid. When a non-volatile solute is dissolved in a solvent, some of the surface molecules of the solvent are replaced by non-volatile solute molecules. These solute molecules do not contribute to vapor above the solution. Thus, the number of solvent molecules available for vaporization per unit surface area of a solution is less than the number at the surface of the pure solvent. As a result, the solvent molecules at the surface of solution vaporize at a slower rate than pure solvent. This results in lowering of vapor pressure. Exercises Q 3.8, page 46 answer the following. Solution. Rawls' law expresses the quantitative relationship between vapor pressure of solution and vapor pressure of the solvent. Though, in solutions of non-volatile solutes, the law is applicable only to the volatile solvent. The law states that the vapor pressure of solvent over the solution is equal to the vapor pressure of pure solvent multiplied by its mole fraction in the solution. Suppose that for a binary solution containing solvent and one non-volatile solute, P1 is the vapor pressure of solvent over the solution, x1 and x2 are the mole fractions of solvent and solute, respectively, and is the vapor pressure of pure solvent, then, 5. Since x1 equals 1, x2. Note. A plot of P1 versus x1 is a straight as shown below. Variation of vapor pressure of solution with mole fraction of solvent. Exercises Q 3.9, page 46 answer the following. While considering boiling point elevation and freezing point depression, a solution concentration is expressed in molality and not in molarity. Why? Solution. In boiling point elevation and freezing point depression, we deal with the systems whose temperature is not constant. Though we cannot express the concentration of the solution in molarity because it changes with temperature, whereas molality is temperature independent. Hence, while considering boiling point elevation and freezing point depression, a solution concentration is expressed in molality and not in molarity. Exercises Q4, page 46 derive the relationship between the degree of dissociation of an electrolyte and Van't Hoff factor. Solution. The weak electrolytes involve the concept of degree of dissociation alpha that changes the Van't Hoff factor. Though, consider an electrolyte Xb that dissociates in aqueous solution as Xb jor Eb. Initially 1 mole 0 at equilibrium 1 alpha mole x alpha mole y alpha mole. 3. If alpha is the degree of dissociation of electrolyte, then the moles of cations are X alpha and those of anions are Y alpha equilibrium. We have dissolved just 1 mole of electrolyte initially. Alpha mole of electrolyte dissociates and 1 alpha mole remains undissociated at equilibrium. Total moles after dissociation equals ek alpha jor x alpha jor y alpha equals 1 jor alpha x jor y1 equals 1 jor alpha n1, where n equals x jor y equals moles of ions obtained from dissociation of 1 mole of electrolyte. 4. The Van't Hoff factor given as exercises Q5 page 46. What is the effect of temperature on solubility of solids in water? Give examples. Solution. 1. The effect of temperature on solubility of a substance depends on enthalpy of solution. A. When the substance dissolves in water by an endothermic process, that is, with the absorption of heat, its solubility increases with an increase of temperature. E.g., KCl dissolve in water by endothermic process. B. On the other hand, when the substance dissolves in water by an exothermic process, that is, with the release of heat, its solubility decreases with an increase of temperature. E.g., CaCl2 only though SO4, H2O dissolve in water releasing heat. Though it is important to understand that there is no direct correlation between solubility and exothermicity or endothermicity. For example, dissolution of CaCl2 in water is exothermic and that of NH4NO3 is endothermic. However, the solubility of these substances increases with the temperature. Exercises Q6 page 46. Obtain the relationship between freezing point depression of a solution containing non-volatile non-electrolyte solute and its molar mass. Solution. 1. The freezing point depression, delta Tf, is directly proportional to the molality of solution. Thus, delta Tf equals Kfm. 2. Suppose we prepare a solution by dissolving W2 grams of solute in W1 gram of solvent. 4. Substituting equation 2 in equation 1, we get exercises Q7 page 46. Explain with diagram the boiling point elevation in terms of vapor pressure lowering. Solution. 1. The vapor pressures of a solution and of pure solvent are plotted as a function of temperature in the given diagram. Though, at any temperature, the vapor pressure of a solution is lower than that of pure solvent. Hence, the vapor pressure temperature curve of solution CD lies below that of solvent AB. 3. The difference between the two vapor pressures increases as temperature and vapor pressure increase as predicted by the equation. 4. The intersection of the curve CD with the line corresponding to 760 mm is the boiling point of solution. The similar intersection of the curve AB is the boiling point of pure solvent. It is clear from the diagram that the boiling point of the solution TB is higher than that of pure solvent 5. At the boiling point of a liquid, its vapor pressure is equal to 1 वातावरण. 6. In order to reach boiling point, the solution and solvent must be heated to a temperature at which their respective vapor pressures attain 1 वातावरण. 7. At any given temperature, the vapor pressure of solution is lower than that of pure solvent. Hence, the vapor pressure of solution needs a higher temperature to reach 1 atmosphere than that needed for vapor pressure of solvent. 8. In other words, the solution must be heated to higher temperature to cause it to boil than the pure solvent. Vapor pressure temperature of pure solvent and solution. Exercises Q8 page 46. Fish generally needs O2 concentration in water at least 3.8 mg per liter for survival. What partial pressure of O2 above the water is needed for the survival of fish? Given the solubility of O2 in water at 0 degrees Celsius and 1 atmosphere, partial pressure is 2.2 × 10 to 3 moles per liter. Solution. Given O2 concentration in water required for fishes equals 3.8 mg per liter, solubility of O2 in water equals 2.2 × 10 to 3 moles per liter, pressure equals 1 atmosphere. To find partial pressure of O2 above the water needed for the survival of fish. Formula. S equals kHp. Calculation. Pressure equals 1 atmosphere equals 1.013 bars. Now, using formula and rearranging, the partial pressure of O2 above the water needed for the survival of fish is 0.0548 bars. Exercises Q9 page 46. The vapor pressure of water at 20 degrees Celsius is 17 mm Hg. What is the vapor pressure of solution containing 2.8 grams urea in 50 grams of water? Solution. (17 mm Hg equals 0.0168 × 17 mm Hg. 17 mm Hg P1 equals 0.2856 mm Hg. P1 equals 17 mm Hg. 0.2856 mm Hg equals 16.71 mm Hg. Vapor pressure of the given solution is 16.71 mm Hg. Exercises Q10 page 46. A 5% aqueous solution, by mass, of cane sugar, molar mass 342 gram prati mole, has a freezing point of 271 K. Calculate the freezing point of 5% aqueous glucose solution. Solution. Calculation. 5% solution by mass of cane sugar means that mass of cane sugar W2 equals 5 g, and mass of solvent W1 equals 95 grams. Now, using formula I, exercises Q11 page 46. A solution of citric acid C6H8O7 in 50 grams of acetic acid has a boiling point elevation of 1.76 K. If Kb for acetic acid is 3.07 K kg/mole 1, what is the molality of solution? Solution. Exercises Q12 page 46. An aqueous solution of a certain organic compound has a density of 1.063 grams milliliter (AK), osmotic pressure of 12.16 atmospheres at 25 degrees Celsius and a freezing point of (1.03 degrees Celsius. What is the molar mass of the compound? Solution. Given density of a solution equals D equals 1.063 grams milliliter 1, osmotic pressure of solution equals pi equals 12.16 atmospheres, temperature equals T equals 25 degrees Celsius equals 298.15 K, freezing point of solution equals TF equals 8.03 degrees Celsius. To find molar mass of a compound, using formula E, pi equals mRT. Exercises Q13 page 46. A mixture of benzene and toluene contains 30% by mass of toluene. At 30 degrees Celsius, vapor pressure of pure toluene is 36.7 mm Hg and that of pure benzene is 118.2 mm Hg. Assuming that the two liquids form ideal solutions, calculate the total pressure and partial pressure of each constituent above the solution at 30 degrees Celsius. Solution. Partial pressures of toluene and benzene are 9.78 mm Hg and 86.7 mm Hg, respectively. Total pressure above the solution is 96.5 mm Hg. Exercises Q14 page 46. At 25 degrees Celsius, a 0.1 molar solution of CH3COOH is 1.35% dissociated in an aqueous solution. Calculate the freezing point and osmotic pressure of the solution assuming molality and molarity to be identical. Solution. Given, molality of solution M equals 0.1 meters equals 0.1 moles kilogram 1 degree of dissociation alpha equals 1.35% equals 0.0135 temperature equals 25 degrees Celsius equals 25 degrees Celsius plus 273.15 equals 298.15 K. Molarity of solution M equals 0.1 m. To find 1. Freezing point of solution. 2. Osmotic pressure of solution. Formulae. Delta TF equals IKFM equals 1.0135 गुना 1.86 के किलोग्राम मोल 1 गुना 0.1 मोल्स किलोग्राम 1 equals 0.189 K equals 0.189 degrees Celsius. Pi equals IMRT equals 1.0135 गुना 0.1 मोल्स DM 3 गुना 0.082005 डेसीमीटर 3 एटमॉस्फेयर्स के 1 मोल 1 गुना 298.15 K equals 2.48 atmospheres. The freezing point of the solution is 0.189 degrees Celsius. The osmotic pressure of solution at 25 degrees Celsius is 2.48 atmospheres. Exercises Q15 page 46a 0.15 meters aqueous solution of KCl freezes at 0.510 degrees Celsius. Calculate I and osmotic pressure at 0 degrees Celsius. Assume the volume of solution equal to that of water. Solution. Given, molality of solution equals M equals 0.15 meters. Freezing point of solution equals TF equals 0.510 degrees Celsius. Temperature equals 0 degrees Celsius equals 273 K. To find 1. The value of Van't Hoff factor I2. Osmotic pressure of solution. Formulae. Pi equals 1.83 गुना 3.36 वातावरण. Pi equals 6.15 वातावरण. The Van't Hoff factor is 1.83. The osmotic pressure of solution at 0 degrees Celsius is 6.15 atmospheres.